Hello, and good morning. I hope you're all having a wonderful Saturday morning. It's early hours. It's we're about half an hour and just about before the qualifying of the Japanese Grand Prix, and absolutely buzzing for this. There's been track fires lit. What's happening is that there's so much heat. There is grass in different areas, very short grass. It's literally like tinder grass in some parts around the track in the Japanese Grand Prix circuit. And what happens is when the cars go over certain corners, the underside of it is just doing sparks. That's what happens in Formula One. Thing is, the sparks are landing on the tinder dry grass, and woof, there's a fire here, there's a fire there. And but big up to the Japanese Grand Prix organisers. They're well on top of it, and they're making sure that the qualifying is going ahead and everyone is safe there at trackside for all the amazing spectators there and watching the qualifying for the Japanese Grand Prix. And but yes, I put some information in the chat already. As I say, we're about half an hour to go. Just going to check that the sound is all right before I move on, just in case it's let me just check that again. Otherwise, I'll get messages saying, "Oh, there's no sound." If you're new to the channel, please hit a like and subscribe at Diego C Palace. And let me just get this going. Oh, damn it. Let's just check the sound. Let's just check the sound to make sure that everything's fine. That sounds good. Please keep hitting the likes and subscribe at Diego C Palace. I'm just going to update the live F1 25 Japan Grand Prix qualifying. You know what? I'm just going to F1. So if I put F, I can remove that there. Oh, that's not right. Let's put F1 here. Hashtag F1. That's the one I wanted there. Live F1. Uh, 2025. Right, I'm happy with that. Let's see how that goes. Right, if you're new to the channel, please hit like and subscribe at Diego C Palace. I'm going to quickly get the I'll find it. Log into. Ah, dear. Oh, that's all right. This one. Big up to everybody there. Big up to ooh, that's not working properly. It's a lovely weather there in Japan today. You can see they're just showing some clips there. Big up to I'll get all my information from the Formula One official webpage and also the Sky Sports Formula One. They're just showing the crash there. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Um, right, let's have a look here. What I'm going to do now is get into the latest information. As I say, use the Doohan, the youngster, had a quite a nasty crash there in practice, but he's he's all right. They've done a medical on him and he looks fine. Right, let me go into Sky Sports. There we go, Sky Sports. Oh, what's happened there? No, I didn't want that. It's just opened something up there. I didn't want that. Let's go back in there. I don't know what happened, what I actually pressed on there. That's better. The final practice has concluded, of course, earlier on, about 3 or 4 hours ago, and I have put the people who finished at top there, and there is the SUZUKA. There's a single DRS zone going into turn 1, and the thing is, when they come out from the corner number 1, they pick up the curve on the left-hand side, and you can see how tinder dry the grass on either side of the track is, and the more cars that go out there, and as cars go onto the grass, sometimes, unfortunately, it will set that up. It will set the grass alight. Please hit like and subscribe at Diego C. Palace. F1. We're in obviously in SUZUKA. Let me just put the name of the track there. Copy. I'm going to put some information in the description. SUZUKA venue, Japan, Grand Prix. It's SUZUKA. At Crystal Palace, we have a Japanese international. It's Daichi Kamada. Big up to Daichi Kamada. Had a selfie from Daichi Kamada, and also if you check on my YouTube channel, I managed to do a video of the Japanese emperor and empress leaving Buckingham Palace, and I'm pretty sure the empress and the emperor waved at me because I was videoing it, and they came out and they were just waving at the vehicle that they were being driven out with, and I got a wave. So every day you get a wave from the Japanese emperor. So thank you very much. I have uploaded it. You can check that out. The cars at the moment, they're still in the garage. They're still with the engineers there, and they're doing last minute prep. We've got about just under 30 minutes before the cars go out onto track to start the qualifying. And there's Lewis Hamilton arriving, and he's just getting in there quickly, running into his pit because he needs to get in there, get ready. And it's not the time to do selfies. It's like the same as when the Daichi Kamada arrived at Selhurst Park, and also the other Crystal Palace players. I don't like to disturb them because they need to just focus on the job of what they have to do, getting prepared for the match. And I expect the racing drivers here at SUZUKA for the Japanese Grand Prix, and when they arrive, there's a little section where they have to cross from the accommodation into the paddocks, and obviously they are Formula One fans with certain permission to be there, and they want to have a selfie and whatnot. But it's not the time to do it. It's not the time now to do it, I think. Please hit a like and subscribe at Diego C. Palace if you are new. Right, what I'm going to try and do is let me just get the 1 minute. Right, let's get this done. And 1 minute, I'll come back to the thing in a minute. Let's see, this is working. There we go. I think that's working now. Just going to check that everything is actually. Check that everything is actually viewable. Okay. Otherwise, I'm wasting my. I think this sounds all right. I think it's okay. Right, here we go. Let's go. So the cars are getting ready now in the. They're discussing now. The Sky Screw are discussing the underweight because obviously some cars got deemed to be underweight during the Chinese Grand Prix. I think it's unfair to penalise the drivers for that because in all fairness, I don't think the drivers set up the vehicles. They have communication about it, obviously, during practice and during while the cars are developed. But it's I think to penalise the drivers themselves. I'm not just saying that because Lewis Hamilton got lost points, but I'm saying that in general. I think it's what can they do? I mean, they just get in the car and they drive around. It's like so. It's for me. It's it should be the teams that should be deducted points, possibly financial costs as well, and make it stronger penalties in the constructors sort of pointing scoring. But to penalise the drivers, but then you could also argue the other drivers have been driving around at a disadvantage. So it's that. So, but I just think it's a little bit unfair to. It ruins it. So well, I don't understand this. It's before the start of the race. Just weigh the cars. So before, like now, like say 15 minutes before the start of the race, just put them onto a pad. Boom, they get weighed. You can calculate how much fuel there is, how much they've put in, and keep it in house. So it's not, how much fuel is put into the vehicles is detrimental to the weight and the distance of the vehicle. So, and then you won't have that problem. But maybe it's not as easy as that. If I think it was that easy, they probably would have done it. They're still getting ready to go out. We're about 20 minutes, just over 20 minutes before qualifying starts, and trying to get It's just been updated now, but there's nothing there on that one. So let me just go on to the other one. If I can find it. Hamilton said a day ago, that just going to quote what Lewis Hamilton said. He has a 100% faith, despite a difficult start to their Formula One campaign this year. But his quote in his words were absolute 100% faith. And no doubt Leclerc has also 100%. Ferrari are only fifth in the Constructors' Championship, and Hamilton and teammate Charles Leclerc were disqualified from fifth, 6 places in the China Grand Prix, of course, for technical reasons, infringements. But the drivers got nothing to do with that. Hamilton went on to say, I saw someone say something about whether I'm losing faith in the team, which is complete rubbish. Of course it would be. He's there to work with the whole team of Ferrari, just like it's Leclerc, to push levels, to optimize the performance of the car, of the whole team individually and collectively. So he goes on to say there was obviously a huge amount of hype at the beginning of the year. I don't know if anyone's expecting us to be winning from race 1 and winning the championship in our first year. That wasn't my expectations. I know that I'm coming into a new culture, a new team. It's going to take time. Hamilton emphasized the difficulties of in adapting to a new. Oh, 1 minute. I'm just getting an alarm here. Hamilton said, kind of like emphasized the difficulties of adapting to a new team, especially in, around the specifics of the new Formula One car that he's driving in. Of course, it's a Ferrari. He's been accustomed literally all his life in the Mercedes. And I've put that in my thumbnail. I managed to picture myself next to the Mercedes car a few seasons ago, and big up to the Mercedes and Lewis Hamilton for just letting the cars so people could get close to them. You don't get very close to the cars that often. And it was an understanding the technical side of things. He goes on to say, understanding all the tools that I have. It's like being driven differently. So he's getting accustomed to the thing. There's all the drivers now. They're coming out of this is to come out from where they are all they might have just had a meeting or something, but all the press there, Sky Sports, F1, all the main broadcasters, they're just waiting for the drivers to come out. And of course, there's been a change of drivers in the Red Bull and Red Bull Racing. And Liam Lawson, of course, has been they call it a demotion, but he's still in Formula One. He's driving the sister car of the Red Bulls, and Yuki is now taking his place. I think it's a good opportunity for Yuki Tsunoda to establish himself. But I have to say, from the practice, I've put the timings there of the practice. Oh, good morning, Henry Smith. I hope you're doing well. I hope you'll get yourself all pumped up for Brighton later on. I hope you're well. Thank you for dropping in. I really appreciate that. It's early hours, so with a cup of chai here. Thank you for dropping in. I hope you're having a wonderful morning. Yeah, just getting ready here for it's going to start in about 20 minutes. This is Pierre Gasly. He's of course the other driver for Red Bull, and so what it is, this happens sometimes, that it just doesn't, the drivers don't fit the levels or the expectations of the team, but he's still I just think that the second Red Bull car is set up differently. Um, um, as the Sergio Perez last when he was driving the Red Bull, the second Red Bull car behind Max Verstappen, you can see how experienced and how good he was that he was able to maintain the results. I'm always up early. Big up to Henry Smith. I hope you're doing well. Thank you very much for dropping in, Henry Smith. I really appreciate that. And in the actually, I haven't actually put this. I'm actually going to put this. Now that I've actually typed it up, I'm going to put it in the description. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe at Diego C. Palace. This is a Japan Grand Prix P3 practice results, I suppose. I put Lando Norris, McLaren. I put his times. I haven't put everybody else's. And then second is Oscar Piastri in the second McLaren. Then we've got the Mercedes of George Russell. And then in fourth place ended, of course, these are the practice sessions when they can get through the smoke, because there was smoke all over the place. Leclerc in fourth, Verstappen, a very solid fifth, and behind him, Lewis Hamilton in sixth place. Alex Albon in seventh. That was at the end of practice 3. Pierre Gasly in eighth, and homegrown native Yuki Tsunoda. Good luck to him in his Japanese Grand Prix, of course, at home. He will know the track really well. And then the youngster, the rookie, Isaac Hadjar. Look out for him. I think he's a very good prospect. He had a dreadful start. It wasn't his fault. I thought it was his fault, but it wasn't. In Albert Park in Melbourne, in the Australian Grand Prix, the first race of the calendar, F1 calendar. But he done really so well in the China. There's Yuki. There's Yuki there doing signatures. Good luck to him. He's doing selfies there, and some he's doing selfies there, and he has to. He's obviously at home. It's his home Grand Prix. Good luck to him. There's a strong following of Japanese Formula One fans all over the world, and I've seen Jacques Villeneuve knows what he's talking about. Absolutely. I mean, for me, I remember he drove for Williams back in the day, didn't he? And absolutely. Sky Sports are. I'm just listening to it. So Red Bull saying that maybe they asked a bit too much too soon for Liam. It's like what happens with professional football players. There's a time and a place to introduce him into the first team of any football club. It's the same with Formula One, and sometimes it just doesn't work out. It's a misjudgment, but you don't throw the driver underneath the bus. And it wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't surprise. I'm not trying to jinx it for Yuki Tsunoda now driving in the Red Bull. That hold on a minute. It's when they're racing bulls. Yeah, Yuki's got a bit more experience. He's still a young man. I think he's only like 23. But he's got a few more years of experience, and a year experience in Formula One car or not having it is such a vast change there. There's Yuki there with a real new. Do you know what? if Jacques Villeneuve were to get into a Formula One car, he can still do a number, I reckon. He'll get it around the track, and there's the youngster there. Well, not the youngster now, I suppose. Max Verstappen. He's not stopping for selfies. He's just going straight from one end to the other. They have to get ready. They're going into qualifying. They need to be focused there on the job in hand. Please keep hitting the likes and subscribe at Diego C. Pellis if you are new. And what's happened to the control? Oh. So, the other thing I didn't do was just to let people know that there was situations with what it is. It's very hot there for the Japanese Grand Prix, and there's a lot of dry grass, like tinder grass, around the track. And when the cars go over, they let off sparks, certainly in certain corners, or even on the tarmac, and then that lands on the tinder dry grass, and then it catches fire. But it got so bad at times in P3 that there was just too much smoke. It was too much smoke, so they had to. But the stewards have all got that on hand at the SUZUKA track, and qualifying is going to take place. Right, so then that's that there. Right, so then now I'm going to do is let me just put what's happened there? I've just lost the I get worried when it does that. Right, there we go. I'm surprised that Christian there, the Red Bull principal, talking there to Sky Sports, is literally only 9 minutes away from the start of the qualifying, and is there doing interviews. Fun fact about him, his racing suit was always was a bit too big for him. He did it on purpose. Unbelievable. Well, the thing is not only what people don't understand is that during these Formula One races, talking about the weight of the drivers, the weight of their clothing, everything is weighed, and it's so it can have a damaging effect to the performance of the car. It's you wouldn't have thought so, but it's true. And so if they're wearing additional. Right, so the rear wing of Yuki Tsunoda might be looked at, and this is what I'm talking about. What I don't understand is the chassis of Max Verstappen's car and the chassis of Yuki's car now, because he's driving the other Red Bull. You would have thought that they'd be the same, but they're not. There's a difference with the wings, with the noses. So you can't really judge them, say that they're both driving the identical cars. They're not. It's true, Jack Villeneuve. It's it wouldn't surprise me, but in the days that they used to race with, I think they used to race with Damon Hill, up against Damon Hill back in the day, if I'm not mistaken. There's a great atmosphere there by the Japanese fans. They're doing hand clapping there, getting the atmosphere going. Well, I have to say that the qualifying just absolutely flies by as it happens, and it's a good temperature, I think, to optimize the performances of the cars. Please hit like and subscribe at Diego C Palace if you are new. We're about 6 or 7 minutes away from it, so we'll see how it all develops. Just putting the conditions of the track here, and copy, and I'm just putting the information here so anyone who wants to have a read, they can have a look. And I'm also going to put it into if you're new to the channel, please subscribe at they are throwing water on the areas of where they deem that where they can't put too much water, because obviously it will go onto the track and it will affect the tire, the cars. So they're just with buckets, they're just chucking water. But you know what? It will all help to make sure that qualifying gets underway. But they'll never be with a bucket. They won't be able to cover the whole area. But they're doing the most the track side staff there at. Let me just put this in the conditions at SUZUKA to make sure that there is no interruptions with the let's say Yuki there. He's very of course very proud that he's the only Japanese Formula One racing driver there at the home race of his country there in SUZUKA, and should be a proud moment for him and his family, I expect. He'll also no doubt be inspiring other young Japanese want to be Formula One racing drivers, not just men, but also young women getting into the sport. So it's important that that he brings the car home. Just bring the car home, and there is apparently that it could rain. There's about 40% risk that it might rain for tomorrow, for during the actual Grand Prix itself. It's not going to rain today. It just looks, the skies look absolute blue there. So if you're new to the channel, please give me a like and subscribe at Diego C Palace. And oh dear, right, we're about 4 or 5 minutes before it can all start. Does it start at 7 o'clock, or does it actually start at 7:30? We'll find out. We'll find out in a minute. I'm gonna pour myself a drink on some orange juice. Oh, here it is. I've got one already poured, so I must have just used this one. Please hit a like and subscribe at Diego C Palace. It's a lovely day there. It's sunny Saturday there in SUZUKA. And so cheers to everyone. Morning orange juice. Oh, that's really strong. It's a bit early for me, that. No, I can't put it over there. Oh, Lord. I'll put it just there. I don't think that's a good idea, but we'll put it there for the moment. Please hit a like and subscribe at Diego C Palace. Just eating breakfast, and I've got the nibbles. I'm going to have a biscuit. But I'm all excited about this. Japanese Grand Prix always brings the tires get worn out. I find that in this track, not the worst of tracks, but it's the design of the tarmac, I think, and it affects the driving, the tires conditioning, and it's about tire management between the teams of do they utilize new tires for qualifying, or do they use partly worn, whatever. they're still spraying water before qualifying actually starts. What they're going to have to do is that they're going to make sure that all these stewards or track sides, working individuals are off the track, certainly off the track line, because they've been chucking. It's been so dry that the grass is it's like tinder dry. Like if you go to a heath near wherever you live, and it's been really sunny, and it's just constantly dry weather. The grass just turns into tinder. Right. The cars are still, they've not come out yet. I knew it because I thought it was too early. The cars are still with the blankets on. They said it starts at 7 o'clock, but we'll see what time the actual time starts. Please give me the likes and subscribe at Diego C. Palace. If you can help me get to 5 likes. As the times go in, Drivers' Championship, we've got Norris on 44 points, Verstappen on 36 points. And let me put this information in here so people can see this. All the drivers are in their cars right now, but they're all sitting in their garages, and we'll wait and see how. Yeah, I hope so. I don't think there'll be any fires tomorrow. Apparently, it's going to cloud up, and there's a good 40% risk of rain. But today, in this qualifying, there could well be, as the cars start to go around and setting off sparks. I reckon they could have that kind of an incident. And but this is some practice. Right, the cars, the engines are on. The engines are go. It's a go, go, go. Not just yet. And they're waiting to release the cars so they can go out. The clock hasn't started. You can tell when the clock starts for Q3 when the clock comes up. Big up to F1 and also to Sky Sports F1. Go and check out the official YouTube channel of Sky Sports F1 and also of the official F1. They're brilliant content. They're brilliant interviews. You get great insight of the pulse, as I call it. And the cars have lined up and they're starting to go out now. Q1 has started. Q1 has started. Well, we didn't actually. We're on a go. It started now. Quickly, let's get on with it. I'm going to try and find out what kind of tyres everyone is utilising here on Q3. You probably find maybe just one. I would have thought that everyone would be on the dries. I wouldn't have thought anyone would be on the mediums. They'll be on the slicks. They've all got red around it, so they should all have the same. Off we go. F1 first qualifying starts. Please hit a like and subscribe at Diego C. Palace. And the cars are coming out now to do the out laps. First qualifying starts. Copy. There we go. It's a go now. I'll try and get who's on what. I think everyone's on. Yeah, everyone's driving out with red tires, which is the slicks. Copy. Paste. Starts. Right, there you go. I've saved it into the information. Please keep hitting the likes and subscribe at Diego C. Palace. Qualifying has started. Q1 has started. Q1. It's go. Anyone remember Murray Walker, the late Murray Walker? It's a go. Used to love that. Used to absolutely love that. And the cars are out there. At the moment, Sainz, Doohan, Bearman, Bortoleto, Ocon, Hulkenberg, Norris, Leclerc, Hamilton, Albon, Verstappen is out, Yuki's out, McLaren, Leclerc, they're all now onto the track now, and it's a go. And if you make a mistake on this track, because of the design and all the different angles of the track, you'll be off. You'll be off against the tires. So you have to be focused. These are all professional racing drivers, but if you let a lapse of concentration, you're off. But it's a go. Please hit a like and subscribe at Diego C. Palace if you're new. Good luck to Lewis Hamilton and both and Leclerc as well. Bearman is going out. They're going on their outlaps right now, and we're about 14 minutes of the first 15 minutes. That's Q1. Remember that the bottom 5, they will drop out of the 20 drivers, and they're all on slicks. I can't see anyone with anything else at the moment. So whether they're using new tires or not, we'll find out. James Hunt has a great commentator. Yes, I like him. And not a bad driver back in his day. That's right. A lot of the commentators are ex Formula 3, Formula 2, and some Formula 1 drivers in their heyday. And obviously they understand not just the circuits, the ins and outs of what it takes to be a Formula 1 driver. And there is a first lap time of a 1 minute 28.571 for Leclerc. Hamilton is gone second. Hamilton is on the mediums. There we go. Everyone else is on slicks. Please keep hitting the likes and subscribe at Diego C. Palace if you're new. There's Yuki Tsunoda. Good luck to Yuki Tsunoda. Of course, he's from Japan. And good luck to him. I hope he has a good turnout there. It's always important that homegrown racing drivers have a decent podium position or start to the race. It adds to the atmosphere of the Grand Prix, whichever nation the Grand Prix has been held at. If the homegrown racing drivers have a good qualifying starting position there. Norris is on a 128. So Lewis has done a 129.1 on mediums, and he's the only driver out there on mediums that I can see. Everybody else is on the slick, so I think maybe he's wearing those tires in, possibly for in the event that there is rain tomorrow. There's 40%, according to the forecaster, for tomorrow's Grand Prix at SUZUKA, the Japanese Grand Prix. But obviously this is qualifying. It won't rain today in the qualifying. So if you're new to the channel, please subscribe at Diego C. Palace. I can get this to work. Paste. And let's see how it'll be interesting to see how the commentator's saying here that Sky Sports commentator is saying that the drivers are deliberately using most parts of the racetrack rather than just keeping to the racing line, and that is to get Verstappen there. Verstappen has just said on the radio that the tyres are not gripping how he would like them to do so. It's not a major problem. Well, actually, it is in Formula One if the tyres don't grip the track. But so Verstappen there in the Red Bull sounding off. Yeah, Verstappen is down like literally 3/10 down. Good for Yuki Tsunoda. He's up into fourth, but he's now dropped. He's back in the pits now, but that was earlier on in Q1. And both McLarens are looking very, very strong. I've said it before them. Whomever can get in between them will have a good chance of ending on the podium at the end of the race. But the McLaren's cars have been set up really well, and they're showing all other teams. Hadjar is saying same issue. So Hadjar is having an issue there. He's letting cars go by around him. Verstappen is saying on the team radio, Verstappen is saying it's the same problem. Right, let me just put this in here. Please hit a like and subscribe at Diego C. Palace. Just gonna if you go over the white line, the qualifying one count apparently. So the drivers need to apparently somebody's out there without the seatbelt, and it's not only against the rules. It's a bit dangerous because you will well, if you crash, you're going to fly off the cockpit. So if somebody's out there without a seatbelt and the commentator can actually see it, I'm surprised that even somebody hasn't flagged it, because in essence, the team is in. If the team knows about it, they're endangering the life of the driver. It's the end of that. So it's one of those. At the moment, Piastri, we're 8 minutes into it. Piastri's done a 1:28, 1:43. Russell is second. Norris is just done the fastest. Norris is just done the fastest. Norris is first on a 1:27. They're breaking records there. Piastri in the second place there in the other McLaren. Then Russell, Verstappen, Sainz, Leclerc. Yuki is down, but he's still in the pits in seventh. So they'll probably come out in about 4 or 5 minutes. We've still got 7 minutes to go, and then thereabouts. But Leclerc has just split both of the McLarens. He's up into second place. So that's good from the Mercedes there. It'll be interesting to see how Yuki does in the second Red Bull. Please hit a like and subscribe at Diego C. Palace. As I get some times up, I will put them up. Please, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe at Diego C. Palace. They're not doing. Let's do F1. It begins. They're not doing any live commentary there. What's going on? Now, I see. That's a previous video. That's what it is. I'm looking at it a minute ago. Hamilton is down to 14th at the moment as we speak. No, he's not. He's down up to 6 now. He's up to 6 now. It's just this thing is a bit slow, so I'm not going to use this one. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe at Diego C. Palace here. And Bearman is doing well. Yeah, I hope Bearman does well, the youngster. I'm not sure which part of the country he's from here in the UK, of course. But good luck to him. And apparently, if they go over the white line, they have to scratch off that lap. At the moment, we've got Norris. So with 5 minutes to go, with 5 minutes to go in Q1, it's Norris. 2 is Leclerc. 3rd is Piastri. Piastri. And 4th is Russell. There we are. Was he in Formula One? Do you know what? I don't think he did. I think he went into I know what you're talking about. No, I think he came through. I think he came straight into Formula One. I'll have to look into it. I don't know. Oh, there's nearly an early release there. When they release the cars to go out of their pits, they need to be careful because they might crash into somebody else. There's stuck a traffic jam there. Hadjar, the youngster, the rookie, says, "I don't know what's wrong with me. I mean, I just can't focus. I have so much lap time to find, but it's just not drivable." So this is where inexperience comes in with the rookies. Whereas if you have more experienced drivers, they'll be able to adapt to circumstances like that. But I guess it's all a learning curve, I suppose, for Hadjar. But he looks a very good prospect. But that's not what you want to hear when you spend millions and millions of pounds in developing a car. And there we go. And so it's Norris. We've got about 3 minutes 33. Here we go, Norris. At the moment in the drop zone, we've got Lawson in one of the racing balls. In the sister Red Bull. And Alonso Antonelli in the second Mercedes is in the drop zone right now, but they're doing the outlap. And Alonso's also doing his outlap. And Norris, Leclerc, Piastri, Russell, and Albon. And but at the moment, Norris and Leclerc are in the pits with 2 minutes, 54 minutes to go. Hamilton's on soft nows. Let's have a look. Yes, thank you very much. Big up to you. Yes, it's Henry. Yes, Hamilton is on soft now. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe at DLC Palace. Help me get to 5 likes if you can. 5 likes would be amazing. Considering it's going to be a short stream because I'm going to get ready to go for the game. Oh, God. Q1 at the moment in the drop zone, but they're all out on the outlaps. Is Stroll, Hadjar, Antonelli, Alonso, Antonelli, and Lawson as well. So here we go. The only 2 cars in the pit are Leclerc and Norris, and they're lined first and second. So let's see how that ends. Here we go. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe at Diego C. Palace if you are new. And yes, everyone now is on soft. I think Hamilton just wanted to wear those medium tires, so they're ready, track condition, just worn in case they need to use them tomorrow. Boom, bish, bash, bosh. They've got a set of tires there, track ready conditions, and they'll look after those. And there's a car there getting out the way of somebody because they were going slow. Hamilton is in 7th on the soft, so let's see how far high up he can climb up now. He is on the softs now. He's not on the mediums. So let's see. I call them slick tires, but it is what it is. They call them soft. Hulkenberg days on his outlap there. Please hit a like and subscribe at Diego C. Palace. Here we go. Verstappen goes into 3rd. Verstappen is 3rd. Verstappen is out 3rd. He's clocked in. He can go around for another lap. And now that Piastri's gone first. The Australian has gone first. The Australian has gone out first. That could mean that Norris now might come out for an outlap. Who knows? And Piastri looks like he's going to finish top, I think, of Q1. And but it's the bottom 5 that we want to keep an eye on. There we've got Stroll, Hadjar, Antonelli, Lawson, and the outlap. He's still down there. Lawson is still down there. He's just not having it. It's just not with it. And they might even drop him from the racing bulls if he doesn't perform well, because there'll be other drivers out there who, if there's a third driver at Racing Bulls or Red Bull, they should give that driver a chance, because it's clearly it's affected him. It's all in the mind as well. And at the moment, it's Piastri. Russell is second. Piastri's first. Russell second. And that is it. That is the end of time. That's the time is run out of Q1, but the cars are still going round. Of course, they count. Please hit a like and subscribe. At Diego C. Palace here. Piastri's first. Russell is second. Norris is third. Leclerc is fourth. Hamilton is up to fifth. And where's Yuki? And Yuki's seventh, Japanese, so that's good for him. And Ocon, Bortoleto is out. Hulkenberg is out. Looks like it. I might be wrong with that because there's still no Hulkenberg is saved there. So Hulkenberg has just survived there, I think. And so Ocon is in the bottom 5. Bortoleto, Doohan, Lawson is still out there, so he could still climb. Can Lawson get himself out, get himself a redemption? And he does. Well done, the lad. Lawson is 15th. He's on the border. He can still get knocked out. Alonso saved this well. He's just clinging on. Lawson is 15th. Yes, you're right. It's 15. He's just managed to save. So it's Hulkenberg there. Good racing there, so I can see him. Hulkenberg is steps by steps. That will give him confidence. Well done, the lad. Hulkenberg. Oscar Bearman is out, and no, Bearman is all right. I beg your pardon. Oscar Bearman is okay. He's in 12th. Please keep hitting the like and subscribe at Diego C. Palace. I'm just going to wait for the Doohan and Stroll, and well done, Lawson. Just getting past Q1. Hadjar says he can't believe that he's actually gone through, because he's really fighting with the car. Just keep taking the car around, lad. If you're having difficulty with the track conditions of the car and you're a rookie into Formula One, just bring the car home and you can learn from the data, you can learn from the experience, but don't put your car into the wall, because the track here at Suzuka, if you make a mistake, you will find yourself in the tires. We'll talk. So Q2 is about to start off, and just going to get let me just get this up running. Let me quickly get this on here, and then I'll quickly move it over. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe at Diego C. Palace. Thank you very much, Henry Smith, for dropping in early hours. Thank you. I really appreciate you doing that. First qualifying. First qualifying ends. There we go. Copy. Just going to put this into the description. Put all the information as it goes on so people can look at it at a later date if they want to. So that's the qualifying ends. And out are Stroll, Doohan, Ocon, Bortoleto, and Hulkenberg. Let me just put it as that. So Q1. Q1. Let me just get this on here. What I'll do is I'll put this into the chat. Copy. Right, I've updated the description. I'm just going to put the information into the chat. Paste. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe at Diego C. Palace. It's 16 Hulkenberg. Q2. I think there's like a 15-minute break in between stuff. So I need to go to the toilet in a minute, actually. Right, I've spelled everyone's names there already. There you go. So that's the information there. Please keep hitting the likes. Thank you for the... Oh, a minute. Thank you all for the 3 likes. Please help the live stream get to 5 likes. There you go. Thank you very much, everyone who's dropping in forever, and also can confirm the following are still in. I'm just going to write it all in, and into Q2. Paste. Right, let me just. Oh God, I've got to space this out. Hold on a minute. I just want to make sure I type everyone's names correctly. Otherwise, it doesn't look very right. Fernando Alonso still on the grid there. A lot of experience with Fernando Alonso. Apparently, there's a lot of gusty conditions there, as the principle of. Oh, 1 minute. I've spelled that wrong. That's not how you spell Russell. Into QRR. Copy. There you go. And Q2 is going to start in literally in a few seconds. And let me just paste out. Into Q2 are Piastri 5. I'm going to space this out 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Lawson. Well done, Lawson, scraping in there into 15 place. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe at Diego C. Palace. Q2, it's go. And they're off their way. Q2, it's a go. I can't get enough by saying that. I absolutely love it. Oh, it helps if you spell Q2 correctly. Copy. There we go. Please keep hitting the likes. If you can help me get to 5 likes, that'll be wonderful. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe at Diego C. Palace. I also done the Japanese. I'm doing the Japanese Grand Prix tomorrow in the early hours. Before I did the Chinese Grand Prix, and I also did coverage of the first Grand Prix of 2025 at Albert Park in Melbourne, in Australia, of course. Please go and check it out and drop a like there if you can as well. Q2, it's a go. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe at Diego C. Palace. Max Verstappen is out there on Q2 and is actually first out. So he wants to get the job done. And that's how professional and how amazing Max Verstappen is. So we'll see what happens today. Let's see how that happens there. At the moment, Norris is out there. Leclerc is out. Hamilton is out. Verstappen is out. Yuki's out. Gasly's out there. Bearman is out. Alonso is out. Lawson is out. So is Hadjar, the rookie there. He's been complaining about moan. I can't get. Just get on with it. Just bring the car around, bring it home, lad. That's all you got to do. Russell, Antonelli, Sainz, and Albon. Oh no, it's just Antonelli, Sainz, and Albon are still in the pits. Oh no, it's just Sainz and Albon. It changes as the seconds go. Please keep hitting the likes and subscribe. At Diego C. Has got on it here. If you know, you know. I had some nibbles and I've left them downstairs, so it is what it is. Please keep hitting the likes and subscribe at Diego C. Palace. Help me get to 5 likes. Verstappen is out. They're all on the out laps right now. Verstappen came out first. He's out there. Yuki's second on the out laps, but the timings are not accurate right now because obviously it's not a timing lap. They have to get up to speed. Oh, there's a Oh, did we have a little spin there? Someone's gone real slow there. Leclerc and Hamilton are fastest on the out laps, but we just have to wait and see. Got to make sure no one gets in the way of anyone. Yuki's there out on 4th. Good luck to the Japanese racing driver there. We've got Daichi Kamada at Crystal Palace. Big up to Daichi. I had a little selfie with him. And please hit a like and subscribe at Diego C. Palace if you're new. And we're just going to wait. We're about 11 minutes into Q2. It's around 11 minutes, 10 minutes and a half that the first laps, just past the out laps timings come in. And let's see who sets. Verstappen should be the first one to clock the first lap because he went out there first and he was like, I need to get on with this. I want to get the job done. Like literally, I'm going to do this today. So let's have a look. Everyone's on the softs. I call them slick. There's a lot of traffic out there, so cars that know that there's faster cars coming along, they do push them. They do get out the way. And here we are with Yuki. Good luck, Yuki. Let's see what Yuki does in the first one there. And there's on soft. Verstappen is first. Gasly is second. Bearman is third. No, Leclerc has gone second. Verstappen is first. Leclerc is second. And they're all on soft. Hamilton has gone second. Hamilton has gone second. Go. Hamilton has gone second. Leclerc is third. Norris has gone first. There you go. Norris has gone first in the McLaren. Then you've got Verstappen in the Red Bull. Hamilton there. We've got about 10 minutes to go. So there's a lot of, I know it's only 10 minutes, but in Formula One, that's like years. So we've got time. Please hit the likes and subscribe at Diego C. Palace. Norris, Verstappen, Hamilton, Leclerc, Gasly, Bearman, Yuki is in 7th. Lawson is in 9th. Remember that the bottom 5 get knocked out. Please keep hitting the likes and subscribe at Diego C. Palace if you are new. And Max Verstappen there kicks off Q2 there. They can tell whether they've got new sets of tires. And I think when they put new tires on qualifying, they lose time. Actually, they don't gain time. They need to have the tires ready, and also temperature is also very important, I suppose. Verstappen is dropped to 3rd. We've got Norris, Russell, Verstappen. Verstappen is back in the pits. Piastri is in 4th, and Hamilton is down to 5th. Leclerc is 6th. Hamilton is consistently sort of positioning out his opposite number there in his own team. Of course, it's Leclerc. All on the softs. Everyone's on the softs. At the beginning of Q1, Hamilton did go out on the mediums. I think he just wanted to get a set of tyres bedded in for in case they're required tomorrow. There's 40% chance of rain tomorrow during the Japanese Grand Prix at SUZUKA. I don't think it'll rain. We'll see. Anything above 65% is like, oh my days, it's going to rain. But I don't think it will. Oh, somebody's got a red flag. We've got a red flag. Something's happened. Oh, it's Piastri. The Australian. What are you doing, lad? He's gone over the line. What's Piastri done? Look at he completely slid onto the they'll have to chalk that one off. I think he's all right. He's back on the track. There is a reg because there is a fire. There is fire. There is fire. Somebody call out the fire brigade. Red flag because there is smoke now and it's just kicked off. It's literally whoosh. There is fire. The heat is on. The heat is on. There is red flag. Red flag. I'm telling you, there is red flag settings out there. There is red flag. So they're going to have to stop the times. And this is what I was worried about. This is what Henry Smith mentioned in the hope we don't get it. And this one they have to stop because there is just too much smoke. It's like someone doing a Julie one out there and the smoke. But the smoke is not going onto the actual track, but the smoke is actually going to where the spectators are. So I don't know if someone's had like a Julie one. Someone might have gone to the corner shop and got themselves a packet of Rothmans and pulled one out there, and then flip the. There's probably no smoking out there for the fans because so they've had to red flag it at 8:26, 8.26 in Q2. Red scenes. I'm telling you, red flag. There you go. 8 point. Now the firemen or firewomen are out there and they are putting the fire out. They have to put the fire out. There is smoke all over the place. You can see, and this is all coming off obviously because the sparks that are coming off the track, and as the time goes on, the track temperature is also increasing. One little bit of spark, and maybe someone flicking a little match there. Whoosh. There is fire. The heat is on. I'm looking forward to this Japanese Grand Prix. I'm sure the trackside stewards will get those fires put out in no time, but definitely the heat is on. The heat is on at where did I get that one from? I think that's from Top Gun. The heat is on. That's what that track is. There's Jack Doohan and been interviewed in the Alpine. Please keep hitting the likes, and everyone is back into the garages. Of course, clearly a traffic cone full of water was not used there. So why didn't they put? They need a hose. You can't do this with a bucket of water, mate. I saw some people with buckets of water. That ain't gonna get nowhere. It's madness, man. If you know, you know. Copy. And let's do this. Right, so let's get this going. Red flag. The heat is on. Japanese Grand Prix in a figure of 8 track. It is, but there's too much heat in the number 8 figure. If you know, you know. I'm telling you, the heat is on, man. They need to sort it out because it's do you know what, Henry? You pointed it out. You was kind of hoping that it didn't happen, and then somebody must have pulled out a Julie, and they must have there is it's a go, but no, they're just showing the. I wish they shouldn't. Once the interview, once it's had a crash in practice, let go of it. Move forward, man. I suppose they've got to talk about something. Don't remind the driver of it. Just move on forward. The red flag, gas fire, and it's and it's let's get the fire. Where's the fire? I can't find the imaging of the fire. Let me do the fire. Oh, here it is. Oh, that's how you search them. Now I know what you got to do. And so now I know how to find it. And there we go. And yep, there is more grass on fire. The heat is on. And I'm just writing it onto the description so people... in 2 minutes' time, we can get going. I'm actually going to go toilet. Actually, I've got a notification. We've got 2 minutes, and we can get over there and we can get going again. And that was on. I put the timings. In it somewhere. Where did I put it? It was on 8:26. So 8:26. That's when the times were stopped, and the heat is on. Japanese Grand Prix, and that's right, Demo. Let's be having a bring on the scum. That's right. Come on, lad. I'm not going to do a little mistake like yesterday, because I know Demo will be like writing a little receipt. Yep, hand out the receipts later on. I had a really long day yesterday. I'm not surprised I made a mistake. Like that's a major mistake. But in Japan, the heat is on. I'm telling you, there is fire settings there at the Japanese Grand Prix. In a minute, someone must have gone to the corner shop, got themselves a packet of Rothmans and pulled a Julie one, and someone flicked it, and the tinder dry grass there, that's the grass that grows, boom, it all went there. It's absolute seeds. And I'm just going to put the timings here. Time of Q to red flag. I think they're about to go out now. I'm just putting in the, but I need to go toilet. I'm going to go toilet. How long you been up? I've only just started. I did have a rest. I've just had breakfast, and so I started around 6:20, 6:15. So I've had so they're off again. I need to go. No, I tell you what. At the end of Q2, I'm going to go toilet, because these 8 minutes, I should have went toilet. But I've been up, so I did have a little bit of a rest. Please keep hitting the likes. Help me get to 5 likes. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe at Diego C. Palace. Right, the clock is Q2 is now go again. Q2, it's now go again, and it's again, and how do I get do I put this one in there? A fire. Oh, I know how to do this now. There we go. We got that one. We got that, and it's all fire. It's all there. And looking forward to the race tomorrow. There's 40% percentage of rain tomorrow during the live Grand Prix at Japan at SUZUKA, and it probably won't rain. But we did see Lewis Hamilton go out in QE1 with the in Q1 and with the medium, so he's probably getting some few tries there. Please subscribe at Diego C. Palace if you are new. Norris is out there, and we're it's a go again, and well done to the fire people at there we go. It's a go and at the end of Q2 I will go to the toilet, because I need to go toilet. I should really stop drinking if I had to go to the toilet, but okay, at the moment with 5 minutes to go, I take it back, 6 minutes to go in Q2. We've got Norris on a 1:27, 1:46, Russell second, Verstappen third, Piastri fourth, Albon on fifth, Hamilton is in sixth, Leclerc, they're showing video of him now, keeping it. If you go over the white line, they have to scratch off that qualifying lap. At the moment, they're on their out laps at the moment, I believe. I don't think that's fair. I think they should be allowed to do an out lap, and then they can start the clock. But Maybe this is how it's done. What do I know? What's going on here? This thing is doing madness here. Okay, let me just get rid of that chat. And please hit a like and subscribe at Diego C. Palace if you are new. And good morning to everybody. Please keep hitting the likes. Leclerc out there. And Norris is in the pits. Russell is second. Verstappen is third. But Verstappen is in the pits at the moment with 5 minutes to go in Q2. Please keep hitting the likes and subscribe at Diego C. Palace if you are new. And Palace to win, to cut the points gap on Brighton. Yeah, we need that. If we got the 3 points at St Mary's against Southampton. You know what I mean? We finish. I reckon if Palace finishes above Brighton this season, we've got a good chance to get into some kind of European competitions, because the top 5 will be going to the Champions League, and also if Manchester United or Tottenham Hotspur win the Europa League, there might even be more spaces there available for us. I don't even know. So there could be. So just finish above Brighton, and we might be on the out chance of getting into Europe. Of course, if you win the FA Cup, you do finish in the Europa League next season. Imagine that. Those tickets are going to go like that on away fixtures and home fixtures for European football. Please hit a like and subscribe at Diego C. Palace if you are new. Norris won. Russell is second. Verstappen is third. Leclerc is fourth. Hamilton is fifth. Remember that the bottom 5 do get disqualified after Q2. Not disqualified from the race, but just they get knocked out. Into the final 4 minutes now. The drivers at the moment in the bottom, he does include Yuki, so he needs to get out there and pull a finger out in his home Grand Prix. But I guess it's easier said than done. We're into the last 3 minutes now. Last in the 3 minutes. So it changes. It always changes at the end. So don't take that last comment as what it is. Norris is in the pits, but he's got the fastest lap. Russell is second. Verstappen is third. Hamilton is fourth. No. Leclerc is fourth. Hamilton is fifth. But they're both both Ferraris are in the pits with 2 minutes 38 minutes to go. Piastri is sixth at the moment, but he's on an out lap. Leclerc is on an out lap now. Verstappen is on an out lap. Hamilton is still in the pits. Norris is still on the pits, and someone going very wide there. I think that might have been. Please keep hitting the likes and subscribe at Diego C. Palace if you are new. Fernando Alonso has done a very good lap there, and he might just survive. He may not. Let's have a look. And Yuki's in 11th, so he's in danger now. I think, Yuki's out. I think Yuki Tsunoda is out in the second Red Bull. This is the difference now. This is what I mean. It's not just Lawson. The car is just not good enough. That second car is just not. It's jinxed. Whoever drives that second car for Red Bull is absolutely jinxed. And I'd like to do them a swap. Put Verstappen in the second car and see how well it does. And Yuki Tsunoda is out. It looks like he's out. So far, we've still got 1 minute to go, so he can go round another lap. No improvement of Yuki Tsunoda. He's unable to get out. He's still in the elimination there. Let's see, Alonso, Bearman. Well done, Bearman. Bearman goes up to 8th. Well done, the lad. Well done, the Bearman. Look at that. He's running it. He's running it right. He's got the heat. The heat is on. Bearman has got the heat on. The man's on heat. Look at that. The man has gone to 8th. The man putting it into the tires, and now the man is out there into 8th. Well done there, Bearman there. Hadjar is in the 9th. Albon is in 10th. Piastri, Alonso, Lawson, Yuki, and Sainz are in the bottom 5. So let's see what happens. Please keep hitting the likes and subscribe at Diego C. Palace. If you're new, Russell is in the pits, Verstappen is in the pits, Norris is in the pits. This is 1, 2, 3 there, respectively. Piastri is 4th, Leclerc is 5th, Hamilton is 6th, and Antonelli is in 7th. Bearman is 8th. Well done to Bearman. Well done to the lad. Great lap by Oscar Bearman there, running the thing there. He's absolutely nailed that, and he's got himself into Q3. Absolute brilliant scenes there. Well happy with that. Please hit a like and subscribe at Diego C. Palace if you are new. Well done. Lewis Hamilton kind of took the foot off the gas there. I can't deny. So there may be a reason for that. I don't know what's going on there. But both Leclerc and Hamilton kind of taking the foot off the gas there, I think. Hamilton and Sainz might be investigated there. Oh, here we go. We're having a go at Hamilton. What is going on? Race control, Sainz Hamilton incident. Something happened there. And will it be a penalty? There we go. There's Hamilton. The referee and VAR are not helping Hamilton at the moment in the Ferrari. What is going? Yuki Tsunoda there, but the man of the hour has to be, in my opinion, Oliver Bearman there, getting into Q3. Well done, the lad. Well done. And let's have a look and see what happens. I need to go toilet. But I don't want to. Second qualifying ends. And copy. I need to go to toilet. Let me just type this in. What are you doing, man? Second qualifying ends. And let me just put that into the chat and then put into the description. I can't really right, there we go. And out are Gasly, right, Q2 out are Gasly, Sainz. I can get the mouse to work. Alonso, Lawson, and Yuki. Have I missed somebody out? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it should be 5 cars. Copy. Right, there we go. That's who's out. And please keep hitting the likes and subscribe at Diego C. Palace if you are new. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And in, of course, is, and this is the order of affairs. Copy. And then into Q 1 or 2, 1, no, into Q 3, I should say. Wake up. Are I'm not going to get a chance to go toilet. I need to go toilet, but I just got to type this up. First one that is out of Q1 there, Ollie Bearman. Well done. Oh, Lewis Hamilton might get in trouble there. No, it's not his fault. He's behind. So what can he do? That's not Lewis. I don't know why Lewis is being investigated, because that's going to be someone's just blocked him. I'm sure they didn't do it on purpose. It's just they didn't know. It was a green light. It was a green light. Lewis Hamilton went past the green light. So he's on a green light, and he's on full attack, and somebody's just blocked him. Not Sainz can't get away with that because it's a green light. He's backed off because there's a Red Bull in front of him slowing down. So he could argue that there was a car in front of him, but the team have to be aware of that. The team have to radio him and says that there's a car behind him. So look. Oh, Tsunoda spin that on road. Not Hamilton's fault. No way. Absolutely. And it wasn't. Do you know what? It might not even be the fault of the car that he went up to against behind him, because there was a Red Bull in front of that. So he was obviously responding to that. But I'm sorry, there is a technology and they've got radios. Yeah, I agree with you, Henry. That's nowhere. I need to stop drinking orange juice. That's why I keep going to the toilet. Back in 1 minute. Back in 1 minute. Toilet break. All right, we're back in a tick. Well done to Oliver Bearman there. Oh my days. Oh my days. All right, give me a second there. Oh, big up to everybody in the chat. Thank you for watching, everyone. Please hit a like and subscribe at Diego C. Palace. Oliver Bearman is on fire. He's got the heat. There's fire on the track, but no, Oliver Bearman is the heat is on. Dun, dun, dun. The heat is on. Dun, 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 dun. It's absolutely, I'm really buzzing. But you have to say, the other driver that's got the heat is Lando Norris. He found 9/10 of a second. He's going to end up in pole. Oh, there's a queue now. There's a queue now for Q3. Q3. It's go. Copy. Let's see what's happened. But the man of the hour is Oliver Bearman, in my opinion. I'm so happy for him. The rookie there. Please keep hitting the likes and subscribe Diego C. Palace. Q3 is on its go, and off we go. It's go, 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 go. Oliver Bearman is there, going, leading the track. I'll imagine the scenes that I would do if he could finish in the top three. He won't though, but if he does, oh my days, that'll be scenes. Lando Norris managed to find, if he finds another nine tenths in this qualifying, is going to be in pole position. Is who can split both of the McLarens will finish in the podium. Will it be Russell? Will it be Verstappen? In my opinion, that's the way I've got it. Let's see what happens. There's no more fires. The heat is on. Come on, let's see what happens. The battle of pole position in Q3. It's go, go, go. Please keep hitting the likes and subscribe at Diego C. Palace. Let's see what happens here. They're doing the outlaps there, but Oliver Bearman is leading the pack there, and Bearman to qualify 8th. I'm going Bearman to qualify. I'm going to give him 5th. Oh, I put this in the wrong place. Oh, Lord. Where did I just type that in? I hope I haven't messed something up now. I'm going to put Oliver to qualify. I'm going to put him 5th. There we go. Hopefully. Who knows? Can you imagine the scenes? Could you imagine if he gets into 5th? Because he went at first. Let's see what happens here. And please keep hitting the likes and subscribe at Diego C. Palace. Hamilton is 5th. Piastri is 4th. Verstappen is 3rd. Russell is 2nd. Norris is 1st. And remember, if you go over the white line, it's a knockout blow. You have to scratch off that qualifying lap. At the moment, they're out on the out laps right now. They're going up. They're getting up to speed. George Russell has started really well in the first 2 sectors there. Big up to the dog. Good morning. Please keep hitting the likes and subscribe. The heat is on. The heat is on. There is fire out there. Oliver Bearman is leading the track out there at the beginning of Q3. Not on timings, but he's out there. Good luck to him. I hope he finishes 5th. How is the king of the air feeling in our big game later on? Very much. We're going to Wembley. We're going to take the crown off the Manchester United fans. They're not going to be FA Cup winners this time. It's going to be Crystal Palace. We're going to take the second home. He's going to make it Crystal Palace. And here it is. We've got 7 minutes, and then also, so we're on our way to Wembley. But at the moment, it's and they're all on softs. Okay, Piastri is gone 1st. Verstappen is 2nd. Russell is 3rd. Hadjar is 4th. And Norris has gone 4th. Norris has gone 4th. Norris has gone 4th. What is going on? Lando Norris, what is going on with these times? It's gone absolute scenes. Please hit a like and subscribe at Diego C. Palace. 7 minutes into it. There's still quite a lot of time. They've still got time to go into the pits and come back out. But cars sliding there all over the track, all over the gripping is important there. And Leclerc is 3rd. Très bien, monsieur. Leclerc is 3rd. 1, 2, 3 for Leclerc. Très bien. And then you've got Piastri and Verstappen 1st and 2nd. And Oliver Bearman is on fire. The man has got the heat. The man is on fire. The heat is on. Oliver Bearman. Oh, he went over the white line. He's got to be careful. We might have to scratch that off. Oliver Bearman is pushing the boundaries there, and good luck to Oliver Bearman. Please keep hitting the likes. Help me get to 5 likes if you can in the chat. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe at Diego C. Palace, and there we go. Let me just get this into Oliver Bearman. I hope he does really well. And he's telling all the other rookies how it should be done. And well done there. Please hit a like and subscribe at Diego C. Palace if you are new. I've just put that into the chat there. If you know, you know. We've got about 6 minutes to go at the moment. Piastri, Verstappen is second. They're both in the pits. Leclerc is third. He's still out there. Russell is fourth. Norris is fifth. What is going on? And he's in the pits as well. Absolute scenes. They're having a look at the car there for Norris. Lando Norris, what is going on? If anyone can split the McLarens or go in front of those two, they will get a podium, I reckon, in the race. It's so important to split the 3 British drivers in the top 10. Absolutely there. In the top 10. Yes, absolutely. You've got obviously Hamilton, Oliver Bearman, and Russell. Good luck to the 3 lads there. I'm thinking Russell will get second. He might even pull it out of the bag. Russell might pull it out of the bag. The fact that Lando Norris is in 5th at the moment, I'm wondering if Russell's probably got the best experience there, the better car there underneath him. And for me, Russell, if he can pull it out of the bag, this is going to be it's going to be fire. Then forgot around Russell. Who am I missing out then? Hold on a minute. Hold on. What's happening? Hamilton, going over the line. The back. Did you see the backsliding off? He nearly lost the back of it. And he gets onto the white line, and then the back slips. And please hit a like and subscribe at Diego C. Palace if you are. And can Oscar Piastri there hold out there? I don't think so. I think there's going to be some more laps out there. We'll talk to go. Norris, Hamilton, Bearman, and Norris. Oh, of course, Norris. Yeah, but he's in 5th. I can't believe it. I can't believe Lando, the youngster Lando. What's going on? Why are they going so slow out of the pits? What's going on? Is there a traffic jam? There is traffic jam. There is also traffic jams, not just on the M25. There is also traffic jams, and in the circuit there. If you know, you know. Please hit a like and subscribe at Diego C. Palace. And so track conditions, and what it is with this SUZUKA, if you get a mistake, you get found out. You lose a 10th there, you lose a 10th there, and bish bash bosh, you're into the tires. Please hit a like and subscribe at Diego C. Palace. The heat is on. 3 minutes to go. 3 minutes in Q3 now. Let's see what happens. Let's see who's got the mustard. Let's see who can deliver. Go on, Russell. Get up there. Get up there, lad. And Piastri is first. Verstappen is second. Leclerc is third. Russell is fourth. Norris is fifth. And Hamilton is sixth. And Hadjar, the youngsters, doing really well there. They're all on the outlaps. They're all on softs. And you've also got Bearman, Albon, and Antonelli there in 10th. Please hit a like and subscribe at Diego C. Palace. And all on the outlaps right now. So let's get working. Now it's time. It's of the essence. Who's going to be man of the hour at SUZUKA? The heat is on. There is fire on the side of the track. There is heat inside the cars. Everyone's on heat. Who's going to be pole position for the Japanese Grand Prix? We've got 2 minutes. They're just finishing the outlaps right now. Bearman is gone. It's done an 8th. He's in 8th. Oliver Bearman is in 8th. You're right, Henry Smith. He might land up. Albon is 9th. Antonelli there in the second. Mercedes is 10th at the moment. But and Albon. And the McLaren there. Russell is just gone wide. I don't think Russell's going to get it now. He's gone wide. He's going to have to now reheat the tyres up. The heat, he should just drive onto the grass. There's plenty of heat out there. There's fire on the side of the tracks. So, and Russell losing a 10th there or so, going wide. So I'm not sure he's going to be able to do it. I think it's going to be, it could be Verstappen or Leclerc who splits the McLarens. Piastri's first. 1 minute to go. 1 minute to go. It's a go, go, go. I'll tell you something. 1 minute to go. Who's going to be the pole sitter? Who's going to be second? Who's going to be third in the Japanese Grand Prix? It is Q3. It's up to over. Norris pole. Listen, I reckon it might be. I think you're right. Russell's there's gone up to fourth. Russell is fourth, but if he can get one more lap to go, it'll be a bish bash bosh performance. I think Russell's got the best chance to split the McLarens. Piastri still sitting on the first. Verstappen is second. Leclerc is third. Russell is fourth. Norris is fifth, and he's driving around there. Bearman is in eighth, like Henry Smith called it out. He's on point there. Henry Smith in the chat. Big up to you, and let me pin your message. That's actually on point there. Let's see what happens here. I'll see you there. If not, I'm going to be handing out receipts to Henry Smith there. And Norris goes first. Norris is gone first. Go, go, go. The heat is on. Lando Norris is on heat. He doesn't need the heat from the side. He's on fire. That's it. It's time out. And Lando Norris is first. Lando Norris is first. And Henry Smith has got it on the point there. Well predicted there. Well on there. Piastri second. Verstappen is third. Leclerc is finished. So he's going to finish fourth. If anything, Piastri second. Verstappen is third. And let's see what Hamilton can do. Max has a quick pole. Yes, he's got a last third sector for Verstappen. Verstappen might do it. Verstappen might do it. Verstappen might do it. Verstappen must do it. And Verstappen has gone top. Max Verstappen has gone top. In the mud, Henry Smith. Verstappen. Bish, bash, bosh performance. It's a go, 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 go from Max Verstappen. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? And then it's Norris and Piastri's third. So Verstappen gets pole position. He's just done a combination. He's done a combination. He uses the south power technique, followed up by a combination of orthodox combinations there. The McLarens are up against the ropes, and the Red Bull of Verstappen has finished first. The world can't believe it. The world is on fire. I'll tell you something. Verstappen is in pole. Norris is second. Piastri is second. There's still more. Leclerc is four. Norris is still got one more lap to go. Norris has still got one more. And Antonelli in the second McLaren. He's finished in sixth. And let's see what's happened. It's absolute jubilant celebrations there. Max has nicked the pole position, says Henry Smith. Boo! I'll tell you something. What a qualifying third. I'll tell you, that was absolute scenes. I don't know what's happened to my hats. Does anyone know what's happened to my hats? Never mind. Oh, there they are. And there's Max Verstappen. They're celebrating there. I told you, boo. And Henry Smith, what happened to you, lad? You predicted, Henry Smith, you predicted it was going to be Norris. Handed out the receipts. Max Verstappen gets the pole position. Absolute scenes. And it looks like it's Verstappen, Norris, Piastri, Leclerc, Russell, and that's a lap of a lifetime there, if ever. And he's not in the best car there. Both of the McLarens have got time on the Red Bull, and that second car for Red Bull is jinxed. Yuki didn't get into the top 10. Well done to Oliver Bearman. And there it is. There it is. Henry Smith. What happened there? You predict did Henry Smith jinx it there for Lando Norris? What happened there? Was there too much smoke? And I think the performance has to be for Oliver Bearman. You have to say the performance is for well done, the lad. Please hit a like and subscribe at Diego C. Palace. And how did Red Bull get that out of the bag? And please keep hitting the likes and subscribe at Diego C. Palace if you are new. And I can confirm that Max Verstappen takes pole position. That's going to make it interesting tomorrow. in the first 2 corners, and Max Verstappen takes pole position. McLaren, Lando Norris, a predictable close together between themselves. The McLarens are doing really well. And what is going on? Absolute scenes. Top 10. Top 10 in Q3. Oops. Q3 is Verstappen, Norris, Piastri, Leclerc. He has out qualified Hamilton there, and I think that car slowing Hamilton might have made it more difficult for him, and top 10 for Albon, Bearman, a very respectful 10th, and Hadjar has outqualified Lewis Hamilton. Hadjar, the rookie, he's outperformed the second Antonelli there in the second McLaren. He's outqualified the Ferrari of Hamilton. Russell, very respectful 5th. He lost the 10th. He lost it there. I thought Russell was going to pull it out of the bag, but it didn't happen. Henry in the chat said Norris was going to get it, and Verstappen, they're racing in all white. They've changed the color of the car. It's not blue. It's all white. It looks a bit weird of him. He's kind of wearing the white of Jenson Button back in the day. It's one of those. It's one of those. Please hit a like and subscribe at Diego C. Palace if you are new. Oh, coming to the chat in a minute. Let me just put this in here. And new lap record there, and top 10. Oh no, I've just done this wrong. Oh, good. Big up, good morning. Hamilton comes to 8th, Leclerc 4th. Isn't disconcerting? It's VAR. I blame the stewards. I blame the fire. I blame the way the stars were lined up. I'm blaming it all on Skibbity Rizzler, absolute jinxing the whole thing there. And but it was a go from Max Verstappen. He has just done a wonder lap there, showing the how he's out qualified both McLaren, not one but both of the McLarens. That is setting settings there. A lot of unexpected there. A copy paste. Right, Q3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then Russell in 6. Well done to Oliver Bearman there. What a brilliant there. Albon there, Hamilton, all of them. They all did absolutely. You're speaking like the youngster. You jinxed the ting. Listen, man, there's not so much jinxing, because I tell you what, the heat is on. The heat is on. I tell you something. Well done to Oliver Bearman there. Well done to Russell. Well done to Hamilton. Well done to Lando Norris. But it's not good enough. Not good enough. It's fire settings by Max Verstappen. A wonder lap. Wonder lap by Max Verstappen. Running the thing there. Skibbity Rizzler there. Got it all wrong in their prediction, because it's Max Verstappen that's running the thing there. And as they say, back on the road. Let's have a look. And Lando Norris is saying they didn't have enough today. Well, I think they made 2 mistakes. I think both of the McLarens here, they're having a little bit of wobble, just like Arnold Slot, the Liverpool manager. If you know, you know. Let's have a look and see what's happening here. Please hit a like, and the rest of qualifying. Right, so then I'm going to do this now. So top 10. Did I put that in the chat? Top 10, and the rest of the qualifying, it's that's Piastri there. Piastri, paste. 1, 2, 3, and then Piastri. and right, top 10, top 10, Q3, and the rest. Right, I've just updated it into the description. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe at Diego Cepales. It was fire, fire, fire on the side of the track. It was a go, go, go. It was a predictable that both McLarens will finish first and second. Perhaps first. I went for hopefully for Russell to split the McLarens, but nobody saw it. Everyone was concentrating on the fire, fire, fire of Lando Norris, including in the chat. But what happened? There was a bish bash bosh final lap there by Max Verstappen. Oh my days! The heat is on. He had the heat today, but and he's got a pole position. He's got a pole position there. Please set your notification bells on at Diego Cepales. I will be doing the watch along for the Japanese Grand Prix in the early hours tomorrow. Following that, I'll be doing some rugby. I'll be doing rugby league, Warrington Wolves versus St Helens in rugby league, and then after that I'll be doing Manchester United versus Manchester City. This is on Sunday, and I might finish up with Roma versus Juventus there at the end. But I have to say, congratulations to Oliver Bearman there, the youngster there, and Yuki there. That second position for that second car at Red Bull is just jinxed. I'm sorry, it's just jinxed. Now they've got Yuki there, a bit more experience, and look, there's still problems there. So how can you put it all on Lando Norris? I think the team have got to pull their finger out and support that driver in that second car for Red Bull. But I have to say, this qualifying in the first for qualifying for the Japanese Grand Prix there in Suzuka, it's a fire performance by Max Verstappen. Oh my days, I didn't see that coming. I did not see Max Verstappen doing that today, and it's going to be one of those. It's going to be one of those. Please hit a like and subscribe. Thank you for 5 likes. You lot are absolutely amazing. Thank you all for the 5 likes. Please help the live stream get to 10 likes, I suppose. Right, unbelievable. I'm actually big up to everyone in the chat dropping in. Skibbity Rizzler for dropping in with those wicked comments there, and no jinxing it. The only one that jinxed it. Big up to Skibbity Rizzler. Big up to the dog they're dropping in. Big up to Henry Smith. Thank you very much for dropping in there. He had a Lando Norris at pole position, and I would go along with that. That's what I think everyone predicted it. But both of the McLarens coming up short from that whirlwind of a last lap by Max Verstappen. The lad had fire, and he absolutely landed that. What else? Also, I think it was 4 British racing drivers in the top 4. Big up to Henry Smith pointing them out. It was get their names. Well, no, I can do it off by the list that I've done. Norris, Verstappen is first. Let me just get there. McLaren and Norris is second. So Norris is the top British driver out there, followed by Russell, followed by Hamilton, and in 10th, Oliver Bearman. That's how I read it. I could be wrong, but I think that's how I read it. And absolutely buzzing with that qualifying. There was a few incidents because there was fires being just. The racetrack is surrounded by grass, and it's been very dry in Japan. And with all the cars going over, the sparks come out, and it catches fire, and and that's what happened. So, but the big up to the Japanese, their racetrack stewards. They put the fires out, and the qualifying took its place. And no one, I don't think anyone out there, I don't know anyone out there that expected Max Verstappen to out qualify both McLarens. In Q2, Lando Norris managed to find 9/10 of literally nearly a second. And that's like, do you know what I mean? Compared to everybody else. So I thought he was going to land it. And I think that's why Henry Smith in the chat thought so as well. Right. I'm just going to quickly check that the live stream has been fine. And then I'll end it and go for a little rest. Please subscribe at Diego C. Palace if you are new. And oh wow, over 50 looked at it, so that's brilliant views considering it's only not really that long of a live stream. Thank you very much everyone out there. Oh man, let's have a look and see what's happening here. And right, that will do. Right, I think that will do fine there. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe at Diego C. Palace. And I just got to thank absolutely everyone that's took part in the chat. If you're watching on playback, please hit like. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe at Diego C. Palace if you're new. Skibbity, Diego. Making me sound like a kangaroo or something like that. What's that? I'm not. Do I look like a wallaby or something? Like a oh dear. But yeah, massive thank you to everybody out there. Absolutely. I don't think anyone congratulated. This is the McLaren radio. Congrats to Max. He did a good job. Hats off. As you have to credit when he did that lap. I'm good. I'm happy. Max did an amazing lap for us both to be up there fighting for pole. It's good. But not enough. And then my lap was very good. I feel if I was to go again, I wouldn't be quicker. We were on the limit. So Max Verstappen taking it to the limit there. He goes on to say, oh no, this is Lando Norris. I do beg that makes sense. I was like, what? Lando Norris, they're speaking. No one knows whatever weather will be tomorrow. It will be a good race. It's about 40% due to rain tomorrow. For the Japanese Grand Prix at Sakura and SUZUKA, and we'll see what how that develops. I think is that new outfit that Max Verstappen was wearing. He was all wearing all white. You kind of have reminiscence of back in the day of Jason Button, all in white. So Red Bull changing that outfit there, all to white, and it's give them a little bit of an edge there. Out qualifying, not getting in between the McLarens, but out qualifying both of them, taking that Red Bull to the limits, as Lando Norris just said. And it was fire performance there by Max Verstappen. And but I think, you know what, I'm going to end it on this one. Well done to Oliver Bearman there, although he only ended 10th, but to get into the top 10 Q3. That will give him much great confidence there, indeed. And also the rookie as well, Hadjar and Antonelli there, also the other youngster in the second McLaren there. well done. Also, Albon there. So there's loads of good performances there. But I'm giving it to Oliver Bearman. I think that's they know they can improve on what they're working on, and if they can get a few tenths at the car here and there. Tire management is going to be very important tomorrow. The first lap is going to be formidable and unforgiven there, in my opinion. It's going to be it's a track that if the teams get the tire strategy wrong, it's over. It's over. If the drivers lose concentration, lapse of concentration um, on that track tomorrow in the Japanese Grand Prix, Suzuka will punish any drivers that don't pay attention. They'll be onto the grass. Well, it's not really grass. It's like tinder, dry surface. They'll be into the tires. And so it's going to be scenes tomorrow. I will be interested to see. I expect Max Verstappen to get to the first corner and the second corner first. He's got the experience. He knows how to utilize the space of his car within the rules to make sure that Lando Norris and Piastri, the pressure now is on the McLarens. Can they pull it back? Can they recover from that fire last lap by Max Verstappen in that Red Bull? No one expected Red Bull to get in front of both of the McLarens today on Q3. I did not hear it from no one from F1, no one from Sky Sports. Big up to both those crews. I know this could be a turning curve. And Max Verstappen there wearing that new Red Bull outfit, all in white, not in navy blue, all in white. Remember Jason Button back in the day when he won the championship and all that jazz. Remember those moments. That kind of like kind of little glimpse of back there. Lando Norris in the McLaren there. They need to step up things there. I think tomorrow, sleep on it, be focused, be ready for tomorrow. But it was for fire, go. Performance by Max Verstappen that has ruled that he's starting on pole position tomorrow for the Japanese Grand Prix. And my McLarens, they must do better. Both Mercedes, they need to do better as well. But they've done what they could. Russell on the after his out lap on Q3, the very last lap that he did, he lost too many tenths in the first and second sector, and it was all done and dusted. And then the Ferraris of Lewis Hamilton, he's been out qualified by Leclerc. So well done, Leclerc, that he's in fifth. Russell's just so the first two positions is Verstappen, Norris, and then behind Verstappen is going to be Piastri with alongside Leclerc, and it's going to be see what time do you usually get at Selhurst? You have to get 3 hours, 3 hours and a half, mate. 3 hours probably. But I'm going to go and have a rest. Listen, that's a good point. I need to go and have a rest. It's usually about 3 hours, lad. Please hit a like and subscribe to Diego C. Palace if you are new. And there's going to be extra security today, obviously at Selhurst Park. Brighton fans will be going to Selhurst Park, so there'll be it'll be similar to what happened during the FA Cup fixture between Crystal Palace and Millwall. The stewards at Crystal Palace are very, very well organised to make sure it all kicks off. I'm going to go and rest, bro. I've had breakfast actually already, so I've had to digest, but it's I'm starting to feel it now. I'm definitely do that. I don't think I'll be doing anything tonight live. It depends how I feel. We've got to beat Brighton. We've got to get 3 points and get close to them, put pressure on them, and give momentum towards the FA Cup fixtures that are obviously in the semi-finals, and more importantly, we've got to send a message out to those Liverpool fans out there that they need to tell their ex-manager Jurgen Klopp to stop talking about Oliver Glasner, because he's not leaving Crystal Palace. He doesn't want to go to RB Leipzig. What's he going to go to RB Leipzig for? So Liverpool fans, can you tell your ex-manager Jurgen Klopp to just, well, talk about Arnold Slot. Why doesn't he want to sign Arnold Slot? Oh, I'll tell you why. Because they got knocked out at the FA Cup by Plymouth Argyle. And those kind of levels of management and coaching is not acceptable at RB Leipzig. That's why RB Leipzig are not looking to sign Arnold Slot. I'll say no more on the matter. Go rest the king. Big up to the dog and to Skibbity Rizzler. Also to Henry Smith. Massive thank you to Damo1168. Also a massive thank you to, I think there was somebody else, but I can't see them when I'm too tired to look. All right, that's it. Stop moaning. I'm not going to be starting like the Arsenal fans or the Manchester United fans and the Liverpool fans. Moan. No, this is Crystal Palace here. But congratulations. You take your hands off for that last lap by Max Verstappen. The lad was on fire there. And yeah, exactly. So it's all going to be like that. So it is what it is. And then the dog stirring it up. Big up to you lot in the chat. Thank you very much for dropping in. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe at Diego C Palace. Leave the notification bell on at Diego C Palace. I will be doing the Grand Prix this time tomorrow. And predictions for the game. Quickly, the dog says, I'm going Crystal Palace 3, Millwall 1. I would like to see a clean sheet. And Jean-Philippe Mateta 1 goal, Ebrieze 1 goal, and Daniel Munoz or Jefferson Lerma or Adam Walton to score the 3rd goal. I don't know who will score it. We'll see. Don't know. So yeah, we will have to wait and see. Remember, I don't know if it's Brighton, not Millwall. Oh, did I say that? Well, as you said, it's what you like the dog. Yeah, no, it's Brighton. We're playing Brighton. No, the reason why I mentioned Millwall before is because it's the security setup. That's what it is before. It'll be the same. Big up to the dog. Thank you very much, everyone. Please subscribe at Diego C Palace if you are new, and drop a like. I'll catch you up in the next one. Take care. Good morning. Have a wonderful Saturday. I hope to have one myself. Up the stairs, and the dog says the dog. The dog. No, it sounds better than the dog. The dog doesn't got no ring to it. The dog. I like the dog better. I'm not changing it, but at Diego C Palace, I don't flip-flop. Once a decision is made, it's done. Right? Once a prediction is done, it's done. Okay? That's how we do it at Crystal Palace. That's how all the Crystal Palace fans are. We don't throw our players underneath the buses. We don't throw our managers underneath the buses. Unlike those Liverpool fans, Trent Alexander-Arnold, you know what I mean? Unlike those Manchester United fans, how they're chucking Rossman Holland underneath the Marcus Rashford, Garnacho, Sancho. If you know, you know. They're too busy trying to learn how to put up the tent. If you know, we don't flip-flop at Diego C Palace. And those Arsenal fans, it's moan. Well, we're going to make Wembley our second home. The Crystal Palace fans, the Eagles, are on a high. We're going to make Wembley our second home, and we're going to take the crown of the FA Cup champions off those Manchester United fans, and we're going to put it on the Eagle, because we're on a high on our way to Wembley. But I'll leave it on this. Congratulations, Max Verstappen. That last lap was fire settings. And congratulations to Oliver Bearman there, the youngster as well. Thank you for watching. Catch you up later on the next one. Stay safe and have a wonderful Saturday. Take care, everyone. And goodbye. Catch you up on the next one. Big up. Fire. I'll pin your comment there. That dog. There you go. Fire, fire, fire. You don't even say that R, it says fire, fire. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Good night, all. Not good night, good morning, and I'll catch you up later on. Take care, everyone. That's the one on this channel. And a fire, fire. That's a new one. Yeah. Fire, fire, fire. We have to fire settings. If I could do it in a patois accent, I'll be able to. It will sound better, but I just can't. Not this time. This early morning. I might have to have a few a few drinks, and then I might be able to throw in a little bit of patois accent. But at the moment, if I try it this time in the morning, I will chop it out, and I'll never hear the end of it. So there it is. I can't do it anyway. But take care. Right. See you later on. Up the palace. If we beat. We'll hear you fire. Look. No. Yeah. I might have to put something on the fire. Yeah. Actually, that's a good idea. I might introduce that. I don't really do vlogs. I just find them too. I should really do them, but I should do more. I'm concentrating on the live streams at the moment, but I've still got the content. I just got to put the videos together. Right. Have a wonderful morning. I'll catch you up on the later on. Take care, everyone. Massive thank you to the dog, to everyone in the chat. And if you haven't hit a like, please hit a like and subscribe at Diego C. Palace. Have a wonderful Saturday. Up the Palace. Brighton fans in the mud. If you know, you know. Take care. Yeah, see you the dog. Oh dear.